guys, me Task23, and I'm your Tiger Lily, my endangered Bengal tiger, and we're at a different location for this vlog this time because, well, woods get overgrown. Wind, you're not helping. Okay, now if I get a little bit quiet at some points, I apologize. My dad decided to go have a little reunion with my neighbor, and they're staring at me. Thanks, Dad. Anyways, this video is 10 pains of being an artist. Now, since the term of being an artist is used in so many ways, I think I should specify what I am talking about is drawing art, not sculpting or photography, not that kind of art. Also, I am not a digital artist, I am more of a traditional artist. So this means there won't be digital stuff all over the place. It's mainly going to be traditional stuff, but I'm trying to apply some digital stuff because I did do digital drawings for, you know, a little bit. No. Still no. We don't talk about that. That's a rule on my channel. We don't talk about that. Okay, seriously, cut it out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this video on the road. I need to script these, I really do. 1. When people ask you to draw something you're not comfortable with. Now, I personally don't do drawings for other people because of this. And it's not like they ask me to draw anything inappropriate, just something I don't like. You know, I'm very picky about my artwork. I feel so bad because it makes me seem like a control freak, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to draw this. Don't make me do this. Any certain pose you want or anything? Nah, just do whatever you want. Oh, okay. Actually, can you draw her with a big blush and just like have the tears stream down her cheeks? And as she's crying, and she also got a scar under her eye. Oh, and make sure she has hair dripping over one eye. And because that's just really, really cute. And I'll make her with big eyelashes and a small muzzle. So, did you get all that? You left your pencil. 2, if you're a digital artist, people constantly ask what program you use. If you look back on those couple speed paints, then oh boy, you know my pain. Everyone's asking what program it is. Guys, it's MS Paint for Windows XP. There's your answer. God. 3, proportions. If you've ever done any sort of artwork, I don't need to say anything more. You know the pain of trying to get everything in proportion. It never works. 4, there is always one thing in your drawing that bothers you. You just make one little mistake, you're like, oh, it doesn't affect the drawing. And then after you finish it, you're just looking at it and you're like, that's bothering me. That's really, really bothering me. Oh God, that's bothering me. The drawing I have at the end of my videos and my production sign, there is one thing that bothers me when I ink that, and that is Anne-Marie's paw. It's at the wrong angle. If you're a traditional artist that uses pencils or oil pastels, anything that smears, I don't need to say anything more. Like, you're resting your hand on the paper, you're doing the drawing, and then you move it over and it just smears, and you try to erase it, it just doesn't work because you don't have erasable colored pencils. I don't use oil pastels, but I imagine those are even more annoying. 6, when you just want to draw as a hobby and your parents try to turn it into a career. I have so much experience with this, it's nuts. Like, I go to the store to get a couple colored pencils, my mom just drags me to the paint aisle and is like, look, there's these little canvases that are like 3 inches. Oh, you can paint those and sell them. Oh, you know, that'd be a great career for you. Dear mother, stop. It's not that I don't like drawing, hi, Princess. It's not that I don't like, Princess, hi. It's not that I don't like drawing, it's just, I want it to stay a hobby. Oh, you're such an amazing artist. Thank you. You should do it as a job. love. Oh, you know, people will come from miles around just to get drawings or paintings
no.
from you.
You could paint statues. That'd be great money.
Oh, you could do drawings and everything. People would love you. People would buy it all the time. You'd be rich. Oh, it'd be such a great career, and you're so good at it, and you're so... Mom! I'm not going to turn my hobby into a career. But you don't have to be so rude about it. 7. Pens. If you've ever done traditional art, I don't need to say anymore. I don't need to say another word. It looks like Princess is here to stay. Just get used to her. Like you're drawing, let's say, you go ahead and you take a pen. You go ahead and ink it and stuff, and you make one little mistake you can't erase. That's always annoying. But that's not the worst part. It's when you let your drawing dry for like several days or something. Whatever you do, and you think the ink is dry, and then you erase it. And it smears. It ruins the entire drawing. Princess, can you let go of the camera? Princess, no, Princess.
Just sit there and be a good kitty, okay? Just sit there and be a good kitty.
You're not going to be a good kitty. 8. Wanting to draw, but not knowing what to draw. There is nothing worse in the world than having motivation to draw, but not having an idea to get out on paper. This also works in reverse when you have too many ideas, but you don't want to draw. Yeah, 9. When erasing and you crumble the paper. Like, oh, this drawing, you know, I've inked it, it looks all good. I'll just, you know, erase the lines. It's all like, bam! You crumble the paper. It's like, but that was so worth it. I was working so hard. And now my hard work has gone to waste. That was really overly dramatic. Okay, and number 10. This one's very close to my heart. When you stop paying attention and you drool on the paper. I'm not the only one that does this, right? Like, you're just drawing, you're so focused on the drawing, you stop paying attention to anything else except what you're putting on that piece of paper. And then you just drool on it, and you're just like, oh my god, did I just do that? It's like, oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. Oh! And then, like, the paper, even if you let it dry, the paper's just really fragile and warped there. It's... So, do you have any pains of being an artist? Go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. And I would also like to give a special thank you to my friend, the Carol McKinnon's 1857, for helping with this list. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. I didn't do the zooming thing, did I? No. Who cares?